Hello, fire signs. I'm going to do a reading for you guys. We're going to go Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and I'm going to lump Ophiuchus in with you there too. I will put all the timestamps in the description box down below. Let's say a quick blessing and we'll get rolling, all right? Holy Spirit, thank you for being with us here today and in every breath that we take. We ask that these messages be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. All righty, Aries, Aries, Aries. We're going to use this traditional deck for you guys to start. The Justice card coming out on its side, and the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, and the Tower. Oh no. Oh, Aries, what is going on in your life? Justice is the card of Libra, the Wheel of Fortune is Sagittarius, and the Tower is Scorpionic energy, Scorpio energy. There's three majors out here for you right off the bat. That tells me you're going through something that's really big in your life this week. Whatever it is, it's changing your life. And this could resonate for you this week or next week, or I mean, really, usually these readings typically kind of start to resonate within about 2 weeks time. So you're in a situation that's very unfair, or you may be in the middle of some kind of legal dealings that aren't so great. The Justice, when it comes out in the reverse, or in here it's on its side, this can be the energy of divorce, but it's something about it feels pretty jarring. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse can be the energy of like bad karma, bad luck, bad fortune, feeling like it's not so great. It's not so great. You may be feeling like you can't talk, feeling like, quite honestly, you may feel a little stifled, but this also does kind of feel like something that you've been needing to deal with for a while, and you've maybe been procrastinating, waiting for someone else to do it for you. If this is a divorce situation, it feels like you were waiting on someone else to pull the plug on this before you had to do it. Or maybe you were just avoiding that. I can understand that. I do have the Star on the bottom of the deck, and I've got the Nine of Pentacles here under that. That's the minor arcana of the Empress, but it's someone who's very single and independent. I don't think you were expecting this to go this way. Yeah, difficult decision to make. Decision time. And I see there's like a lot of blindfolds here. Yeah, choosing to walk away from something here. There's a lot of blindfolds here. It does feel like this was a difficult decision for you to make. You may be in the process of making this decision now. Whoever I'm reading for, whatever this situation is in your life, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a divorce, but it feels kind of catastrophic. And it feels like it's something you've had to... It's a tough choice. I do feel like you're choosing to walk away from this situation with this Eight of Cups energy here. And whoever you are, I can honestly tell you that after you get through this hurdle, and it is quite a hurdle, you do have a lot of prosperity on the other side of it. You have a lot more stability on the other side of it. That you have the Star card here, you've got the Ten of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, you got a lot of good stuff in your future, Aries. Yes, you do. Oh my goodness. Such good vibes. On the other side of this, you may just be in the midst of a terrible month, and that's okay. Sometimes we have terrible months. It's okay. Something I was going to tell you with this Star energy, whatever this situation is that you're going through here, Aries, it feels like you were meant to experience this in some way. You were meant to be in this place. You were meant to learn something from this experience. And I know, I feel like somebody is out there saying, yeah, right, buddy. But it's true. We go through very difficult times because it teaches you about who you are. It shows you what your life could be like and what your life can be like. You know, like you have somebody here is making a choice, and you're making a choice that's gonna help you in the long run, whatever this is. Okay. this energy that's coming towards you in the near future here, Aries, is one of success. It's one of people being happy for you. Whatever happens here, you're going to have a lot of support for this choice that you're making. I have the Eight of Wands here, which is a lot of fast-moving communication coming towards you. And I have the Four of Wands under that, which is a card of stability. It can be a card of marriage. It can be a card of new love, but it's also that twin flame 1111 awakening divine counterpart energy as well. Whoever you are, you have a lot more stability on the other side of this. Let me get another deck. I know this is real scary, but the Tower is less about the shock and awe moment and more about the course redirection that comes from it. Once this lightning hits the Tower, there's nothing else to do except for either rebuild the Tower where it is, where it stands, or move on, move to a new location, move on to a new place. These are the choices. All right, let's see. Let me get another deck. I'm going to go ahead and grab this Vice Versa Tarot here, just because this star card's already looking at me on the top of the deck. The star card is Aquarius energy, and I always think of it as Pandora's box. When it opens, it unleashes the good and the bad. You hear me repeat myself all the time if you watch my readings. It's because I'm old and because these are the meanings of the cards as well. But it's, and what they mean to me, I should say. But it's part of your life path to experience what this is. It was something that, it's something that's going to be influential to your growth as a soul, okay? The star can mean other things as well, but in this scenario, it feels like it's part of the evolution of your soul here. All right, tell me more about this. Three of Swords. Whew. That is the energy of an ending. It's usually the ending of a breakup. It's painful. The swords represent heartache and grief and pain, and it's a lot. And it feels like this is something that you're making a decision about here. What else? You may be throwing yourself into work. And like I said, I think you're about to be a lot happier than you think you're going to be. You do have new love coming towards you. Some of you have children, and if this is a situation of divorce, I think that one of the reasons why you're letting go of this relationship is because of the way it's been affecting your children. And that's a good choice. If you feel like you're in a destructive relationship and you want to show them a better way or a more peaceful version of yourself, I think that's what's coming up here for you. Oh boy. I have the Temperance card here, which is Sagittarius energy. And that's rebalancing your life. Learning to rebalance it. This can be, I don't know, making your dreams become a reality for one thing. And there's a lot to that star energy there as well. But it feels like you're going to be setting up new habits and new routines for yourself once you're on the other side of this. This is a difficult time for you, and you aren't really sure you want to tell people what's been going on here. You've been pretty tight-lipped about it. Some of you have been involved in a third-party situation somehow, possibly in your workplace. Possibly with a Leo or a Sagittarius. This is the Strength card here. You have a lot of majors here. Oh, golly. You are going to be spending some time on your own with this Nine of Pentacles and this Hermit energy, Virgo energy, for a little while. And this is why you're regaining strength. I feel like after you spend some time on your own, kind of rebuilding your life and rebuilding your stability, that's when this soulmate energy comes in. You got the Six of Cups right there. And this could be a divine counterpart. Who's this going to be? King of Wands. Oh, snap. Look at you. Yeah, I've got the King of Wands here, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And I also have the Four of Wands under that, which we have out here twice. So this is telling me, that the person that you have coming towards you, first of all, they're going to be really attracted to you. And I think you're going to be really attracted to them. But this can be a very divinely guided soulmate. We always call the Nine of Wands the wounded warrior. And I think that this person is going to be very influential in your healing. And I think you may end up marrying this person in the long run. Yeah, but we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about this situation over here. I get that. Anything else you want to tell me about this new person that's coming towards you? They could be a Pisces. I've got the Ace of Cups out here. Oh, wow. Quite honestly, you don't want anybody but this person. Yeah, it's true. And you've thought really hard about this. If you know this person already, then you know who they are. But I don't feel like you will, I don't think you want anyone but this person. And this is an opportunity for a new love relationship right here coming towards you, Aries. Tough stuff here. Tough stuff, but things that have to be done. Yeah. It's going to be a lot happier on the other side of this. And it feels like you are actually making healthy decisions for yourself. Even though, you know, something negative may have led you here. But it does feel like you are making this decision this week, this month. And it feels like you feel like it's time to go. All right, that was your reading for this week. Thank you for letting me read your cards for you, Aries. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are so inclined. I appreciate you all. Next up, we have Leo. Leo, I'm going to use this Deviant Moon Tarot for you guys. Judgment in the reverse. Woo. Six of Cups. What? Six of Pentacles. And the Moon. Leo, right off the bat. Oh yeah, I got the Ten of Swords here. I feel like you've kind of so the Judgment in the reverse can be quite literally a misjudgment of a person or a situation. And you have this Six of Cups here, and you have the Ten of Swords in the reverse, which this could have been an on again, off again relationship in your life that was full of someone who didn't really, they weren't real giving. I have the Moon here, that's Cancerian energy. There's something about this person that kind of is persistent in your energy, though. I don't know if you misjudged this person or if this person misjudged you. Somebody wasn't really giving enough in this relationship. Yeah. And they had more to give. They just didn't do it. Ooh. This person may have... there's an energy of gossip here, like slander, gossip. There's an energy of being left out here. There's an energy of poverty. There's an energy of a breakup or an ending. Okay, and I did see this Five of Cups here a minute ago too. You may have argued with this person a lot. This person, I feel like, blamed you for a lot of things as well. I don't know if this is a romantic relationships, because I do have that Six of Cups right there in the middle, which oftentimes indicates like a past life love relationship, or someone that you've known since you were a kid, or someone who's just like a real kindred spirit soulmate dynamic. But it does feel like there's been some kind of an ending here. This Moon card can speak to mental health issues. It can speak to feelings that continually bubble up to the surface that have been suppressed for a while. This person seemed to pull a lot of the strings in this relationship, though, really. This person may have been somewhat controlling. I gather that they were controlling, and they controlled the amount of affection that they gave to you as well. Let me just, yeah. It could have been a lot of arguing, and it was like too much for someone here. Yeah. Got the Empress on its side. I feel like your experience with this person, Leo, caused you to behave in a way that was not really the way you were used to behaving. I feel like this person may have caught you at a bad time in your life, or this person may have damaged your self-esteem, something like that. Or this person just didn't really know what they had when they had it, when they had you. This is someone who may have taken you for granted, or vice versa. I don't know. But Leo, there's your card right there with the sun. And there's the Wheel of Fortune in the upright position. This is great news. That's on the other side of this. Hold on. Let me get another deck because I'm not really sure. Let me grab this Tarot of Wonderland. What we're really talking about here. This Ten of Swords is the minor arcana of the Death card. There's the Five of Wands, which is a lot of conflict. Someone who really is battling with themselves over this decision. There's a lot of like either substance abuse issues here, or extreme control, or some mental health issues here. Because there's a lot of distortion here. There's a lot of distortion here. There's a lot of arguing. This is the Ten of Wands is something that's like way too much to handle. Somebody here may have been a little controlling. They could have been misguided. There was like some mental distortion, mental emotional distortion. We'll leave it at that. I don't know what it was. A nightmare. That's what it was. It was the nightmare. All right. And for a while you've been on your own, trying to get over this, whatever this was that happened. Why are they still hanging around in your energy though? I feel like you cut ties with this person, or this person cut ties with you, but maybe they're regretting that choice. No, there's the Five of Swords again. That's exactly what I was just referencing about someone cutting ties. And this person could have been pretty hard on you to other people as well, because that Five of Swords can indicate gossip and slander, you know. But maybe you just knew you had to cut this person off because the way that they treated you. But you know what? This soulmate energy, regardless of the nature of the relationship, they always say soulmates are there for a season, a reason, or a lifetime, right? This person may have been here for a reason. That this relationship definitely taught you something. And I think that it taught you to stand on your own 2 feet, for one thing. Woo, because one thing I was noticing with this Empress energy, the Empress can become quite codependent if they're on their side or in the reverse. They can, especially if they're not thinking clearly for whatever reason. I'm not saying that this was your fault at all, but there was something about this person that may have caused just a lot of stress and a lot of drama, and that may have contributed to you just losing it on this person. Yeah, and I've got the Four of Swords. You haven't seen this person in a while, not since this ending. There was a separation there. Wow, okay. This person seems, now I've got this Knight of Wands, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. It's Sagittarius energy specifically, but we kind of lump all the fire signs into the court cards, to the Wands court cards. But I feel like this person is now recognizing you for how nurturing and how kind you truly are, with this Queen of Cups energy. And I feel like you've changed a lot since this relationship with this person. And it's come from you, like I said, standing on your own 2 feet, being on your own for a while, Leo. You're starting to feel like yourself again for the first time in maybe months, maybe even years. Thank goodness for you. And also, this Wheel of Fortune in the upright is really, really positive. You have a lot of, this summer is going to be really fortunate for you, Leo. I think that you're going to be like sorting out any financial issues, sorting out any emotional issues, any kind of stresses that you've had in the past. I feel like that they're shifting for you. This is going to be a good year for you, Leo. This is going to be a time where there's a lot of prosperity in your life, where you can sit back and kind of relax. And we don't always have a lot of those times in our lives. So do enjoy this time. This is going on throughout your season, on through Leo season. This is going to be a good year for you. And I feel like this person may want to come back towards you because they may be very attracted to you, like physically attracted to you. But I feel like I'm talking to someone here who's so kind, so loving, so giving, and so generous that I'm not sure, like, why? Because you are doing so well. You're so much more stable than you were when this person was around before. I've got the Temperance card. That's Sagittarius energy, and it goes right on top of that Knight of Wands that I was talking about being Sagittarius energy. You may be dealing with a Sagittarius. This person may be doing better as well. This person may be a lot more balanced as well. Maybe you guys met each other at a time that was just kind of shitty for you both, and it feels way better now. It feels a lot healthier now. This Fool energy is someone who would like to just dive back down that rabbit hole, get to know one another again in a very different way, though. I like it. I think. This person that's coming towards you, I don't get ill intentions. I did before. Really did before. I got a lot of chaos and conflict before, because that's what the fives are. 555 is chaos and conflict, right? That brings change into a situation. You may have just needed that. You know that? This person may have needed that to push them to get some kind of help, or to get some kind of, I don't know, to reevaluate their relationships with other people. Somebody here has learned to put up healthier boundaries than they did in the past. You get the Three of Swords again, and the King of Wands. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but specifically Leo energy. Whoever you are, Leo, I feel like you're very well liked and you're very well loved by a lot of people. And if you haven't been feeling that way, I think you're going to feel that way this summer, this season. I feel like there's this energy of stability coming back to you. There's a real energy of nurturing here coming back to you. There's an energy of financial prosperity. There's this energy of people wanting to partner with you and work with you. You've got love coming towards you with this Ace of Cups. And this Ace of Cups really is about remembering who you truly are and vibrating in a very authentic frequency to yourself. And I feel like now you have enough like emotional abundance in you that you can freely give to another person, whereas before you maybe didn't. There was an energy of restriction in whatever this last dynamic was. There was an energy of control. There was an energy of chaos over here and drama. And there was an energy of being left out in a situation or from another person. Yeah, I have the Magician that comes out here. This is, and the Knight of Cups. There's a real energy of change and rebalancing in this situation here, Leo. This person, somebody, I don't know if it's this person, and again, I'm not sure if this was a romantic relationship or not here, Leo, but you do have new love coming towards you. That may be someone that you meet this fall, more towards September, October time, if I'm being honest. And this is, that's good. These are all the same cards. Wow. And there's you again. Wow. You may have a relationship of significance coming towards you, towards the end of this summer, beginning fall, with someone who could be pretty special, pretty spectacular. But I feel like right now you're just focusing on rebuilding your life. I feel like you are trying to be as single as possible, because you're recognizing that, you know, being in a partnership is great if it's a great partnership. If it's not a great partnership, then it really just causes a lot of damage to your life. And I think that you're kind of embracing being on your own right now, reacquainting yourself, reacquainting yourself with your higher self. And that is what is influencing this next person that comes towards you. There are a lot of major changes that are happening in you. And a lot of you Leos are going to find that you are in better health, and you start to look different this summer as well. Some of you are going to be, I'm getting this, like someone almost like shape-shifting, but it's more like, I don't know, very much attending to your body, attending to your skin, your hair, your diet, something like that. But there's like this glowing energy that's coming from inside of you. And I think you're going to find that you kind of have the Midas touch this summer too, where everything you touch turns to gold, and like people are noticing these changes in you. It's really, really positive, Leo. I'm really happy for you. I'm happy to see this energy in you. I'm happy to see that you're happy. This sun energy is your card, Leo, and it's the happiest card in the deck. Look it up on the Google. It will say the happiest card in the deck. It might not say that, but it represents happiness. It represents fulfillment, peace, warmth, joy, and the ability to share with another person. I love it so much for you. It feels like you're kind of coming out of the dark and moving into the light, Leo. And I'm really happy for you, whoever you are. I wish you the very, very best. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are so inclined. I will see you guys next week. Mwah, to you all. Sagittarius. I'm going to use, oh, do I want to use that one? I don't really want to, but I feel like I should. I'm going to use this Marielle Tarot for you guys, Sagittarius. All right. Okay. Okay. I've got the Ace of Swords in the reverse and the Empress and the Death card and the Devil. Darn it all. Oh, boy. I feel like someone hasn't told the truth. And I, quite honestly, Sagittarius, I don't know if it's you. I have this Empress energy here, which is Divine Feminine energy and Virgo energy. I have the Death card here, which is Scorpionic energy, Scorpio energy. And I have the Devil out here, which is Capricorn energy. Oh, the Ace of Swords. It doesn't have to necessarily be not telling the truth. It can be a message that you don't want to hear, you don't want to send, you don't want to receive, you know, something like that. I'm going to clarify in a minute. Oh, the High Priestess in the reverse. You did not anticipate this. This kind of blindsides you. It's not that you didn't anticipate it. You were hoping that you were going to be wrong. I've got the Fool. I feel like this week may be kind of a week that's filled with some conflict. It may not be this week. It may be next week that you feel this way, Sagittarius. I hear the train. Oh. Shoot. I got the Nine of Cups on its side, the Nine of Swords, and the World all on its side. This is something that causes some sort of crumbling or dismantling. Well, shoot, how bad's it gonna be? I mean, it causes some kind of an ending here with this Death card. And quite honestly, death is scary. Everybody's afraid of death. I don't care who you are. Even if you say you're not afraid of death, you probably are deep down. But it's transformative. Sometimes it's necessary, you know? I feel like, Sagittarius, whoever you are, you may have tied yourself to someone inadvertently or on purpose that has steered you in the wrong direction. Whoever you are, Sagittarius, I feel like you are a mother or a father, possibly a single parent. You may own your own businesses. I feel like you are constantly working. You are constantly taking care of other people. I feel like you have a lot of worry and concern on your head a lot. I see a Scorpion here too, which is interesting because this Death card is Scorpio and this is Scorpio too. This Nine of Swords can be tossing and turning, worry, sleepless nights, concern about someone. This is not pretty, but I'm telling you, it's going to get a lot better. You're going to have to be strong through this, but man, you're going to feel like throwing in the towel. Yeah, before this gets better, it's going to be a challenging, I don't even know if this situation is going to go on so long. Let me see. Let me get another deck. Yeah, I'm going to use this Tarot of Wonderland to clarify, because I really don't know what we're talking about here, and I don't think you do either. I think this is something, like I said, with that High Priestess in the reverse, that's Pisces energy. But I feel like you aren't anticipating whatever this is to be going down. I've got the Moon. It's a secret that comes out. Quite honestly, whatever this is, this may just be a little blip in your life. Sometimes these readings are heavier than others. And now I'll be honest, you do have the World, you have the Empress, you have the Devil, the High Priestess, the Death card, the Strength, and the Fool, and the Moon. And those are all major arcana cards. So I do feel like this is about a serious situation in your life, but it feels like it's solved and it's taken care of pretty quickly. This may have something to do with one of your children with this Page of Cups, or a friend of yours or an acquaintance. There's someone here who wants to fix this real quickly. It feels like a secret comes to light and you're not expecting it to. And oh, yeah, there's the Ace of Swords in the upright and the Lovers card. Shoot. And there's the Sun. You've got Leo out there twice. I was seeing the Two of Wands on the bottom of the deck, but I couldn't figure out how it would relate. The Two of Wands can be about a partnership. It can be about a sexual relationship. You may have gotten yourself into the Lovers can sometimes indicate a third party situation, but I don't have those cards here. Whatever this is, it feels like it knocks your knees out from under you a little bit. I don't have the Tower out here, but it's something that with this World card, I feel like you thought this was done and over with and buried, but it feels like it's come back up to the surface somehow, almost like some kind of secret that's unleashed here, maybe about a love relationship, maybe about a past love relationship. This may happen in a friend group. This may be, but I feel like it's taken care of really quickly. Whatever this situation is. Whoever you are, you're very lovely. You really are. You're very lovely. I have this Nine of Pentacles here, which is the minor arcana of the Empress. I think whoever you are, you fight all your own battles by yourself. I get the impression that whoever I'm reading for is very solitary most of the time. I feel like some of you, I'm going to put that aside over here. We'll talk about that in a minute. I get the impression that you've been on your own for a while and that this may be old news that surfaces. But whoever, the reason I brought up how truly lovely you are, I feel like you are very much loved by a lot of people. And I think it's because you have a beautiful character to you. And I feel like you have a lot of support from your friends. So whatever this little blip is that's coming up that seems sort of earth-shattering here, I don't think it's going to be taking you out. It just may make your knees wobble a little bit, may make your cheeks blush a little bit. Oh, snap. I've got the Emperor on top of the Empress. This is divine counterpart energy. This is what this is relating to, Sagittarius. Great. All right. You've been pretty guarded against this person for a while. You've had your hand up for a while. I don't know why. I don't know. Tell me more. Shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, okay. Okie dokie. This person may be in, there's the Nine of Swords on top of the Nine of Swords. Whatever this is, it's like a little nightmare that keeps like rolling on repeat in your head. Jeez Louise. I have the Hierophant on its side here. This person may be married. Yeah. That's Taurus energy with that Hierophant. It represents marriage and major contracts. I've got this King of Swords. I get this impression. So the Nine of Cups, it's on its side right here. And when it's in the reverse, it can indicate over drinking. But I don't know if like a secret comes out while somebody is, it could be this emperor that like opens up their mouth and says something. You may have had a third party situation, and I don't have the third party situation here on the table, but it's kind of rounding out like that. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting here. And I've got the 5 of Wands again. You've got a few repeat cards in here. You've got the 9 of Swords twice. You've got this Ace of Swords twice. You've got the 5 of Wands twice. And you've got this Empress and Minor Arcana of the Empress. Plus you've got this Emperor too. And I like it when you guys give me repeat cards, because that tells me which energies are the most important to your stories. So nicely done, you. There's like a truth that's coming out this week, like where someone is seeing the truth about a situation. You may have tried to bury this, but it seems like with this little Scorpion here, like just when somebody thinks they're out of the woods, just when somebody thinks that this situation is dead and buried and gone and brushed up under the rug, you know, here comes somebody along and it's just kind of unearths it all. But I don't think that this is a lingering issue. I have the 10 of Swords here, which is the Minor Arcana of the Death card. I feel like this may have been someone that you ended things with a long time ago. And it just feels like this person is like, there's something like they're kind of reinserting their energy into your life, but it may not be for so long. I'm not sure. Zoinks. So I tucked this 6 of Swords over here, and the 6 of Swords, because I was like, I got to address that in a minute, because this is a lot to unpack here, Sagittarius. Some of this can be the energy of physical relocation. Some of you may decide like, this is just too much for me. I got to get out of Dodge. I can't live here like this anymore. I don't know. There's something to that. But it can also be the energy of travel, just taking some time away. Or it can also be with this Fool energy and this Strength energy and the Sun, because this, I'm going to tell you in a minute a little bit more about this section, because this does improve really dramatically and quickly. Once this happens, this little kerfuffle seems to happen here. It seems like things do improve quickly, and you are able to move on from whatever this situation is. I've got the Temperance card out here. That's your card, Sagittarius. Very good job showing up for yourself. And it's in the upright position. This tells me you will start feeling like yourself again for the first time. But some choice is made here with this Lover's energy. This can be about a significant love relationship in your life. I've got Leo energy out here a couple of different times. Here, Strength and Leo, and the Sun, I mean. But the Sun card is the happiest card in the deck. It really, really is. And this Strength card, you know what? I feel like Sagittarius, I don't know. I never go back and watch my readings, at least not very often, because I'm sick of hearing myself talk already. But I feel like I have been channeling Leo energy for a while for divine counterpart union energy for you. That may be something that's happening here. Shoot. Well, if that's the case, y'all may have to move, because this situation has been kind of high drama. It's been kind of high stress, and it feels like it's coming up again. This 10 of Wands is like too much stress to bear. This Death card is, and this 10 of Swords is like needing to have something change in this dynamic, and needing to have it change stat. This Devil energy is toxicity, and I think that you're getting to the point you just can't take it anymore. It's got to be addressed, and some kind of secret has bubbled up here to the surface. Absolutely. I have no idea what I'm talking about here, Sagittarius. But these are the cards that you're putting down here. There's a new beginning for you here somewhere, and I don't know if it's with this person. I don't know if it's on your own, but whatever this situation is, it makes you happy. You come into a real sense of strength here, literally, and you also start to feel like yourself again for the first time. And this may happen for you during Leo season. Absolutely. Anything else? And there's the Fool card again. This is a brand new beginning for you and someone. Oh my goodness. I got the 10 of Cups under that, which can be, it's like the epitome of luxury in your love life, basically. It can be the energy of marriage. It can be the energy of union. It can be the energy of a blended family coming together, something like that. It's all happiness. As soon as this decision is made, either by you or this other person, that's when things improve. Absolutely. All right, that was your reading for this week, Sagittarius. Oh, and also in addition to this, whoever this Emperor energy is, they have not been telling the truth, and that's why this secret comes out. And it feels like we turn this Ace of Swords in the reverse into the Ace of Swords upright, and it exposes someone for having possibly feelings that they didn't admit to, something like that. It feels a little high drama, and it feels like it's going to be higher drama before it gets better. But you know, if this has anything to do with divine counterpart energy, you know it's going to be like that, because it be like that, right? But this is something that does make your knees a little wobbly this week or next week, Sagittarius. So brace yourself and just know that this is going to be better. And always, 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 if you are worried about what to say in a situation, pray about it before you open your mouth. I'm serious. It works 100% of the time. If you don't know the right words to respond to someone, or if someone kind of catches you off guard in something and you want to make sure that you want to make sure you hold yourself to the highest standard that you can, just ask for guidance as to what to say and how to respond, and it works 100% of the time. All right, that was your reading for this week, Sagittarius. Thank you for letting me read for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are so inclined, and I will see you guys next week. To you all. All right, last we have Ophiuchus. Yes, I know you are not actually a fire sign. I know you're right between Scorpio and Sagittarius. You're not actually water or fire. You're actually ether. But I'm lumping you in with the fire signs anyway because I want to. I'm going to use this after tarot for you guys. I hope you are doing well. Let's see, Ophiuchus. Shoot. Oh, honey. Okay. Ophiuchus, quite honestly, I feel like you have someone who's kind of returning into your life after you have already healed from a relationship with them. This is the after tarot, so it illustrates like the moment after in a traditional Rider-Waite deck. The Three of Swords usually indicates a breakup. It's very painful. As you can see, you've already started to heal from whatever this disruption was. And this other person, and this does feel like someone else coming towards you again, they are regretful of this choice. And I feel like, as you can see down here in the background, they've just let this person, like, you know, float down river by themselves, and they're feeling badly about it. This is someone who left you in not a good way, and now they want to come back. Now they want to reconcile. I can honestly say, by looking at these cards, Ophiuchus, if this person comes back to you and you allow this person to come back to you, it's going to be more of the same. Yes. This person continually takes too much of your time, your energy, your space, your resources, whatever. It seems like it's going to be great. You love this person. You like being around this person. Absolutely. But it's going to be more of the same. It's almost like you can see this. There's somebody serving this other person. It's the way you're going to be feeling. And I have the Tower, which is scorpionic energy, but this is, you see all those bats flying in there that have been disturbed by the lightning striking the tower? It's time to let it go for real this time. But it would seem good at first. I have a feeling some of you may allow this person to come back towards you for a little while, because truly, like I was saying, you guys, you have fun together, you love each other, I get it, but and there's potential here. There's definitely potential, However, I feel like this person, whoever they are, it's almost like they need to win. They need to win you back. And once they have proved to themselves that they have, it's going to be the same as it was before. I feel like you have taken a lot of time and energy to get yourself away from this person and to heal from this situation. You are in a better place now that this person is no longer in your life. You've already moved on from this. It's already a done deal. Why are you thinking so hard about letting this person come back? Because you guys love each other. You also have a very healthy attraction to one another. However, this person catches you in a trap constantly, and this person does not tell you the truth about things. There's a real deceptive energy here behind this person. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm real sorry. I hate doing it. And this person's very image driven. They need people to see a certain thing about them. There's a lot of performance with this person. And you're so, like, not to gas you here, Ophiuchus, but you're so kind, you're very loving, you're very nurturing. You may be a parent, you may just take care of everyone around you. There's an energy of unconditional love around you. And sometimes it, you know, quite honestly, most of the time it does you very well. But sometimes you can be a little bit over giving. Sometimes you can be a little too generous with your kindness. I know. I have the Justice card here. You may have ended things with this person during Libra season. Let me just get another deck. You know that. What do we want to use? I'm going to use... kind of want to use this Artist's Inner Vision. Yeah. You haven't talked to this person in a while. And things have gone better for you since then. Something about this person, they may have, yeah, I got the Death card here, and the Tower again, yes, and the Ten of Wands. This person was high drama and high need. In addition to that, you've been doing well since you've been on your own. This person may actually struggle with some mental health issues that they don't attend to, or that they weren't attending to at the time. Because that Ten of Wands is like an awful lot of stress, an awful lot of worry, an awful lot of drama that they caused in your life. You blocked this person entirely at some point, I think, or just avoided contact with them at all costs. Focused on work. This is what I was going to say. When you were with this person before, this person may have kind of affected your energy to the point it was hard for you to work. It was hard for you to get things done. They may have really pulled on your time and your energy. They may have, this is what I was thinking too, they may have disrupted your, this sounds really strange to say, but your third eye chakra. There was something about them that really just kind of distorted your ability to be intuitive, something like that. And I think since you've been on your own, work has been good, things have been balanced, things have been peaceful in your life. Why are you even considering that? Oh, I see why. You're super into this person's super into you, but let's be real. Okay, let's ask again. I think I've told you, though, how this is going to go. And with the Tower out there twice like that, I think it's clear how it's going to go. But I'm happy to ask one more time. I've got the Fool. Yep, that's what I figured. There's the Five of Cups again. I feel like this person wants to start all over again. Oh, things are going to be different this time. I promised I'm in a better place. I promise that things are going to be better. I promise that they're going to be healthier between the two of us. This is someone who wants to paint a picture in a different way. But that goes right on top of that Seven of Swords. Please don't think that I have it out for this person, because I gather that you really like this person. And there's the Nine of Cups right on top of the Nine of Cups. I feel like these will be short-lived good times. Like you may get back together with this person, and this is a romantic partner. And things may be good for the first couple of months, and then it starts to play on repeat again, and it's, you already closed this cycle out. Why are you trying to consider? It's because you guys are really, you have great chemistry together. There it is. Ophiuchus. Well, I mean, you're going to do what you want to do here, and I'm just telling you what I'm seeing. Some of you may be getting tired of being on your own too, because with this Nine of Pentacles, that's the minor arcana of the Empress. That's someone who's very single and independent. I don't think that you have another relationship that you've started since you've been with this person. And so you may be getting a little tired of being alone. There's kind of an energy of loneliness here. The Five of Pentacles. Quite honestly, I think you should deny this another opportunity. This person is regretful of the way that they treated you. That's true. They really are. And I get that. And I understand. I understand. But I can't wrap my head around how this is a good deal for you. Got the Six of Cups out there, which is soulmate energy, but it comes out on its side. I really feel like you've learned everything you need to learn from this. I have the King of Cups in the reverse. This is someone who didn't manage their emotions well. But quite honestly, I've got the King of Cups goes right on top of that Queen of Cups. This King of Cups, this person has a lot of very deep feelings for you, Ophiuchus. I think they mishandled you. I think they mismanaged your relationship. And I think they never told you the truth about how they really feel about you. And that's why they want another opportunity with you, because they feel like you have unfinished business between the two of you. Oh man, some of you, this person wants to marry you. I've got the Queen of Cups again. I also have the Ten of Swords again, which is that minor arcana of the Death card, which we also have out here, Ophiuchus. You got a lot of tens on here. You know that? Tens are cycles of completion, as is that World. The World is the final card in the major arcana of tarot, right? It means you've closed that cycle out already. We don't have to go back there ever again. It's like wash, rinse, repeat. And there's the Five of Wands. Remember the drama. Remember the chaos. Remember how unhappy it made you. It wasn't you. This person may be very financially well off, but they, there's Aquarius energy here. But something about them has kind of a narcissistic energy about them. And someone who doesn't tell the truth about a lot of things. And someone who may actually have some fairly deep-rooted emotional issues, really. And no shade, no judgment at all. But I do feel like maybe they haven't taken care of that. They love you more than they've ever told you that they do. But again, this... I don't know. Like I said, you're going to do what you want to do here, Ophiuchus. But there's a Five of Wands looking at me there again. This person sees you as someone they want to be with, maybe even marry, maybe have a family with. You're going to know what you want to do. You're going to make the decisions you want to make. But you already did this. An X is an X for a reason. I'm going to leave it at that. But you do you. All right, I love you all very much. Thanks for letting me read your cards for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are so inclined. And I will see you next week. Make good decisions.